So, if you have currently been paying attention to what's been going on recently, you no doubt know that Donald Trump has recently shared some posts from a, shall we say, a very far-right extremist group called Britain First. Now, this goes out to the American viewers, shall we say, of this channel, because some of you might be asking, well, hold on, what is Britain First, and who are they? Why is everyone, pretty much in the UK and probably the rest of the world getting so up in arms about Trump sharing these tweets? Well, first things first, a lot of these tweets that he shared are basically flat out false. One in particular of a guy from, I think, somewhere in Holland, who's on crutches, supposedly being attacked by Muslims, has been debunked by the Dutch authorities. But even though this video is about, 2012 when it was first, shall we say, debuted, Britain First still share this as some sort of, see, look, Muslims attacking Christians openly on the streets. But this is their modus operandi. You see, Britain First will continuously share posts like, support the armed forces, ooh rah rah, and all that jazz, mixed in with those, ooh, damn those Muslims, ooh, and all the fist shaking they can, provide. So, it comes as absolutely a bizarre proposition that Donald Trump would, first of all, share the posts from these absolute despicable people, because these people are truly despicable, and when it comes down to it, they are absolute cowards. These people used to hold what they called mosque invasions, and basically they used to go into a mosque to, shall we say, challenge the Muslims that were inside. Now, of course, they did it when these mosques were empty, when there weren't any, shall we say, services going on, or anything like that. So they would basically be big and brave when there was no one there, but, not go anywhere near the place when there was, no one in. Now, this draws a very uncomfortable parallel, because recently there was a terrorist attack on a group of Muslims when they were, shall we say, had a van driven into them by a right-wing extremist who we know was influenced by the postings of Britain First. So not only that, but they have a potential terrorist link there as well. So why then is your president sharing the post from these absolute ridiculous right-wing idiots? Because they're not about patriotism. There have been people who have been Muslims, who have been in the armed forces, who have challenged them to debates and challenged them on the spot. Why are you spreading this nonsense about, my religion? Why are you, and then they've just walked away because they can't challenge them. It's been absolutely ridiculous. And they used to go around, doing what they called street patrols. And the whole idea was these were Christian street patrols down predominantly Muslim areas in an armoured van to basically harass Muslim, populations. And this was meant to be a response to the Muslim street patrols that happened once, and that was about it. These people are absolutely insane, but it says a lot about, shall we say, the extremists in our country, that they can get a big following online, but in a physical gathering, they can get less than 100 people. It's absolutely insane. So, I suppose that's the good thing about it, really, that physically, a lot of these people, when it comes to, shall we say, putting their views out in person, suddenly go, I don't really want to do that. So I suppose that's quite good. So now I suppose I've introduced you Americans to who are Britain First. Now I suppose you should at least inform your president that this is not someone he should be, retweeting, following or, you know, regurgitating in whatever way, because these are truly horrible, despicable people at the end of the day. And if that's the type of person he wants to associate with, then you have to really question the characteristics of your president.